I have heard it been said that any internship remains unpaid as long as you don't steal enough stuff from the company. I actually have a pretty well-paid internship in an office, but I still want to take the lamp from my desk when I leave the position. Okay. I've done my research, and this desk lamp is valued at $50.
Whoa!
It's a special brand. Damn, that's a good lamp. It's a special brand that mimics natural sunlight, so artists who work with color have a more honest relationship with their art. Boy, it's a good lamp. This lamp.
I like the phrasing of that. Like, this lamp makes me able to date my painting.
This lamp does not belong in a cubicle hidden around the computer for the next intern to not totally appreciate. As a hobbyist artist, the lamp belongs with me. How do I steal something this large from my internship? Or is there a more chill way to ask for it? That's from Lamp Lust in Little Saigon.
Damn. This person's got it all figured out. I wish I was this confident about any of my life decisions.
First of all, I would like to address the first sentence. And maybe it's just I haven't worked enough internships, but I have never heard it been said that any internship remains unpaid as long as you haven't stolen enough.
Yeah, as has been said by me here in this sentence, in this question to you.
Here's a chill way.
Okay.
Ask your boss, do you mind if I move this lamp?
Oh, good. Oh, that's so good.
That's really good and non-specific.
Yeah, you leave that what now? Listen, this is risky. Because if your boss says, move it where? And you say, my home, the jig is up.
I think that if you asked for the lamp as you were walking out the door on your last day, it would be so disconcerting, I think, for lack of a better word. It would be so jarring that the person might just say, like, yeah, yes?
Yes.
And then you're gone. Like, you're already out the door. But at that point, it's a huge risk, right? Because you're waiting to the last minute with my plan. So it may, if they say no there, you're out of options.
Here's what I'll say. Here's another way to ensure success here. Ask it like this. And it's cool if I take this lamp, right?
So good, Travis.
Yes.
Damn.
And you don't even need something to come before the and. But the implication is like, we've had a whole conversation about the cool things that will happen when I leave.
Even better,
this is one.
Even better, just sort of hold it up in front of your boss and say, it's cool, right?
You know what? Let's shorten it and just say,
Cool? Yes?
Um,
You could say, hey, I'm going to steal 2 of these lamps. And your boss is going to be like, no, you're not. And you'd be like, you're right. Just the one.
can you maybe go with like, I loved that this job was sort of like the best things that ever happened to me, and I really treasure it and want to remember it, and I'm going to go ahead and take this lamp to remember all of you, because you were a light that lit up my 90 days.
Yes, you're the light in my life, and this is now the light in my apartment. Maybe just say, like, I brought this lamp from home, and when your boss is like, but it's like all the other lamps, and you say, that's why I brought it in, because it reminded me of all the other lamps.
Oh, see, I was going to say you could bring in another lamp and just swap them, indie style, swap them. But they would notice that you're taking the lamp that looks exactly like all the other lamps, and you left a Garfield light up lamp that you found in your sister's room. That's not great.
So you're going to need to start bringing a really large felt puppet to work with you now. Now. And start getting everybody comfortable, and not only comfortable, accustomed to the idea that you always bring this huge, huge felt puppet with you that keeps you company in your cubicle, that you have conversations with it when you need to blow off some steam or talk about the new episode of Game of Thrones that HBO is sending directly to you. And then once everybody sort of appreciates the fact, oh, well, that's just, their big felt puppet.
You'll know, by the way, the key there will be when you don't have the puppet, if someone says, hey, where's the puppet? Now you know.
Now you know you're in the clear to stuff that fucking lamp right up in that puppet and carry it out, and it's never even been a thing. And you know why that's such a good idea?
Why?
Because there's nothing else you could put the lamp in.
I want to describe a bit of prop comedy that you could do here to get away with this. And I want you to really, don't interrupt me, but I want you to close your eyes, even if you're driving, especially if you're driving, and really imagine this, okay? As you're walking out, they're applauding, as you're walking out on your last day, say, I just want to let everybody know that this internship has given me a really bright idea. And then you hold the lamp above your head about what I want to do with my future. And then you keep the lamp above your head and slowly back out the door. And they will be so confused as to what is happening. And
Or
also,
laughing their asses off.
Laughing their asses off. Thank you, Griffin. Yeah, absolutely. Like losing it with this great prop comedy you did. That they won't even think like, they'll assume that you'll bring it back. Mm-hmm. That will be the assumption that's made, is that you'll be bringing it back at your earliest convenience.
Also, get a big parachute. Tie it to the lamp, throw it right out the freaking window.
If you're on the first floor, this isn't great.
If you're on the first floor, it's not great, Justin.
No.
Thank you. You kind of do need it to get to terminal velocity. But if you're on the first floor, it's not a problem.
Yeah, I would say the first floor is probably fine. Second, third, and fourth, it's probably an issue. But fifth, you probably have
fifth,
enough.
Yeah. There's 4 floors there where it's no good, or you really need the wind to sort of pick up.
Maybe tie the lamp, use fishing line.
Yes.
So that they can't see it. Tie it to your belt buckle so it looks like it hopping behind you, and just keep saying like, come on. And they'll be like, the lamp wanted to be with them. The lamp chose them over us.
Okay. I know this internship has given me a really bright idea. Then you hold it above your head, right? Mm-hmm. And then you put it back down and you say, about what I want to do with my future. I'm going to be a lamp repairman. And I'm going to start with this guy right here. And you just yank it out of the wall and walk out the door. And they'll be like, he's going to be the greatest lamp repairman ever, because he's really dedicated to his craft.
There it is.
One of these certainly has to work.
Certainly one of them.